this is the next step. We're supposed to add to virtue knowledge, and it's important to make sure that we've established the previous step before moving on to the next one. It might take 1 week, it might take 2 weeks. It just is good to make sure that we already have the foundation before moving on to the next thing. So for knowledge, I really like what my husband did. He went through the Bible, finding all the things that God said about himself. Of course, we believe that all 66 books of the Bible are inspired, but there's a lot of narration and quotations from people and even from the devil. So specifically, this is a study on what God did about himself. You can find it on whoisthelord.com. And so that can help us to know his character, and so we can know him better and worship him. And it also helps to focus on God's love. That aspect of, you can focus on that aspect about his character, because if you have insecurity about his love, that is a shaky ground, and you want to take care of that in your walk with God. Make sure you get that settled. So do a study on his love if that's what you need. And then another very important thing is to make sure that we're obeying. So, of course, in order to obey, we have to know the things that God said to do. So specifically, let's think about the words of Jesus. So in John 14:21 and 23, Jesus said he would make himself known to those who keep his words. So, and specifically obeying, like his commands. So that's more than head knowledge, that is drawing closer to him, so he will draw closer to you, as in James 4:8. And those verses along with John 15:10 were an answer to prayer one time when I was feeling stuck, and right away he answered by leading me to those verses. So I decided that I would focus specifically on the words of Jesus in the Gospels and a little bit in Revelation, and I would apply as much as possible. Apply one command every day. So those are three studies that you can do about knowledge. One is knowing God's character, and maybe specifically his love if that's what you need, and also what he wants you to do.